Hey, what's cracking, guys? This is Biology, and today we will talk about the three class-specific sidearms for the medic. These specific sidearms are very similar to the guns that we have already discussed from my previous videos, which are the class-specific sidearms for the scout and the assault class. For the medic, again, we have two automatic pistols and a revolver. The medic class has a variety of primary weapons with slow and fast rate of fire rifles, which sometimes requires the use of your secondary weapons to take down an enemy due to some unavoidable situations. Some medic rifles are like of the scouts, with a limited bullet capacity like the RSC 1917, with only 5 bullets available for firing. And also don't forget the slow rate of fire of this rifle, which really requires the help of your secondary weapon if you didn't manage to take down the enemy. Then you got the Fedorov, another medic rifle with a fast rate of fire, which requires the use of your sidearm to secure the kill when you suddenly run out of ammo. While recording the gameplays, there is one pistol that really caught my attention because of how fast I can put down an enemy, and quickly in a snap it became one of my favorites. You will recognize it later in the video which one is it if you have seen my previous video. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can watch it now by clicking the card on the top right corner, or continue watching this and view it later. Anyway guys, before I continue, I have one small question for you, and it goes like this. Are you still not a subscriber on this channel? If not, please click the subscribe button now, and don't forget to click that bell and click all so you will be notified of upcoming videos like this. Now going back to the subject matter, let us start with our number 1, the Tashin Pistol M1914. This fills the role of low damage, high rate of fire pistol for the medic kit. It is almost identical to the hammerless, Farmer Stop, and the Modelo 1915 in this regard. This pistol can be unlocked using the warbands in-game if you are just a starter in BF1. Now let's take a look at the stats of this gun. The Tash pistol, as I call it, has 26.5 damage up to 10 meters and drops to 13.5 at 30 meters. The rate of fire is 449 rounds per minute, while the bullet velocity is 320 meters per second. It has an upward recoil of 1 and 0.4 left and right. So if you're following closely and you've seen my previous videos, this pistol is sharing similar stats with the aforementioned pistols on each class. So moving on, the deploy time of this gun is 0.5 seconds, and it has a magazine size of 9 bullets. I have recently used this pistol and was featured on one of my videos, and I was really impressed with this pistol's performance. I was like commenting why I haven't used this pistol before, this gun is so great, and yada yada. I'm like discovering a whole new weapon all these years playing Battlefield 1. I would highly recommend this pistol to all BF1 players out there. Of course, this has only 9 bullets, so if you will do the arithmetic based on the damage model of this gun, you can take down 2 enemies close quarter with 4 bullets each and nothing more. So if you're dealing with more than 2, you might as well look for a good cover when reloading, because it will take you 1.4 seconds for a full reload. Next up, number 2. The C96 pistol. This is one of the popular pistols in game, and it is a self-loading pistol that fills the role of medium damage, medium rate of fire pistol for the medic class, which can be unlocked by using warbonds. This gun is very similar to the repeater pistol M1912 of the support class. If we will look at the stats of this gun, the damage is 28 up to 15 meters, and it drops to 15 at 35. The bullet speed is 440 meters per second with 299 rounds per minute rate of fire. It has an upward recoil of 1.5 and 0.35 left and right, and you can fit 10 bullets in this baby. The deploy time is 0.5 seconds, which is good switching from your primary to secondary. This pistol is surprisingly good when dealing with targets. It seems that you can take them down easily. You can neutralize 2 targets with this pistol but nothing more. The 28 damage of this gun helps a lot when compared to the 26.5 damage of the Tash pistol. Personally, I would use this, but I will match this with a rifle that has a fast rate of fire. so dealing with more than 2 enemies close range will not be a problem. Also, I would favor this over the C93 because of the bullet capacity, damage, and the bullet speed. And finally, number 3, the auto revolver. This gun fills the role of the high damage, low rate of fire handgun for the medic kit, and it can be unlocked using the war bonds in game. It features a 2-shot kill potential at close range with 53 damage up to 10 meters, and it drops to 15 at 40 meters. And it has a small magazine size of 6. It has a fair recoil for its power with an upward recoil of 4 and 1 left and right. The reload is much quicker than all the other class-specific revolvers with its break action ejector and speed loader. However, like all the other sidearms, it suffers from extreme damage drop-off at longer ranges, unlike from the previous games in the series. It cannot one-shot kill with a headshot, but it will do upwards of 90 damage at close range, making the target vulnerable to a second shot or a melee takedown. The rate of fire is 224 rounds per minute, which is normal for revolvers. The bullet speed is 230 meters per second, and with a deploy time of 0.6 seconds, which is fast compared to the best revolver in BF1, which is the Peacekeeper with 0.9 seconds. I don't use revolvers that much in game, but since my unlock of the Peacekeeper, I consider using the revolvers from time to time in my gameplays. I would recommend this more because of the reload time, which is much faster when compared to the gate loading revolvers. So guys, there you have it, the 3 specific sidearms for the medic class. And in my opinion, generally speaking, these specific sidearms for the medic have the most impact on me. It feels like that it has more power and punch over the specific sidearms of the other classes that we have already discussed. But we will see the specific sidearms of the support class next, if it will appeal more. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. As always guys, this is Biology, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.